And now, as the sentencing for the Freeman High School shooter resumed today after opening statements from attorneys and expert testimony last week. The shooter's defense said last week a 20-year sentence would be appropriate due to the shooter's age and immaturity at the time of the shooting. But prosecutors are now asking for a minimum of 35 years behind bars. They argue he still exhibits a lack of remorse and understanding of what he did. The judge is expected to decide on a sentence this coming Friday. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley has followed this case since that shooting back in 2017. She is joining us now live with the latest from the courtroom today. Amanda?
The only testimony we heard today came from the defense's expert, Dr. Craig Beaver. Now, he is a psychologist who has evaluated the Freeman High School shooter since 2018. He testified in court today that much more could have been done to prevent the school shooting. But he says the adults in Caleb Sharpe's life failed him. In his testimony, Dr. Craig Beaver described the shooter's home life prior to the Freeman High School shooting as isolating.
As his parents will describe, he became more and more reclusive. I mean, less and less coming out of his room, basically cocooning in his room the whole time.
The defense attorney asked him about a report the school counselor made prior to the shooting. Dr. Beaver said it had major red flags that concerned him. He says the report indicated the shooter obsessively watched videos about Columbine. The shooter also admitted he had access to guns in the house.
A safety plan that included getting those guns out of there and locked up should have been number one the first time they met. Didn't happen. I wouldn't let that go. That needed to be addressed aggressively, and it wasn't.
Dr. Beaver says he doesn't understand why school staff and the shooter's parents didn't take diligent steps to ensure it was safe to return to school, let alone do any follow-up on the access to guns.
Dad called the principal and said, yeah, he's doing great, he's going to come back to school, and they go fine. There was no formal assessment report or letter that was reviewed. There was no safety plan put into effect.
The doctor also testified the shooter currently shows motivation to change and has a low risk of reoffending. So the state asked what he would suggest to ensure this.
What kind of treatment do you believe he needs to ensure the safety of the community prior to his release?
Depending upon what facility he's sent to, that he will have an opportunity to do individual and group counseling.
Now, tomorrow we are expecting the family of the school shooter to read their statements in court. Still, the testimonies for the sentencing are expected to wrap up this Friday. Reporting from the Spokane County Courthouse, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.